Oops, wrong night. How's everybody? Did you have some food?
Yes, have a yum! Yay!
Good food.
Hi, Jan. Hi, Lindy. Hi, Mom. Hi, Sharon. Hi, Sharon.
Alrighty then. We're going to start off with a tune about life on the prairie called Red Bean.
Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Mama's making supper in the kitchen. Daddy's out currying the mare. Sissy's still talking on the telephone. She's going for a record, I swear. Me and Davy setting up the table. Mama starts to hum a little song. Me and Davy heard those words before. Pretty soon they're singing along. Song about beans, red beans, cornbread and green. If you really want to know what life means, better start eating red beans. Everybody gathers round the table. Sissy is the loudest one there. She stomps out madder than a hornet. What the heck she do to her hair? Davy squeaks out a little giggle. Mama shoots him down with a look. Everybody sits down easy. Daddy reads a blessing from a book. Now stomp for some beans, red beans, cornbread and green. If you really want to know what life means, better start eating red beans. Oh, eat some beans now. Beans with cheese, beans with chili, gonna make you sneeze. Dolls in the river and bugs on the screen, and a kettle full of steaming red beans. Mama sits with Daddy by the fire, puts a little kiss on her cheek. Sissy locks herself in the bathroom, she could be in there for a week. Me and Davy plays the checker, Pretty's in his time for bed. Sheets are cool and silky, but there's just one thing in my head. This one song about beans, red beans, with cornbread and green. If you really want to know what life means, better start eating red beans, with cornbread and green. If you really want to know what life means, start eating red beans. Yeah! Jim Lee on guitar. And Dr. Dave playing on harmonica. Man, that's fun. Audrey's going to do one for you now. It's called Office of Bradford.
I was driving home late from a party. I was having a looked back, and what did I see? It was a big, black, shiny patrol car doing a light show for me. I pulled over onto the shoulder. An officer walked to my car. How handsome he looked as he opened his boot in his boots and his shiny gold star. The traffic around us was stopping to watch us as they went by with his big black shiny patrol car flashing like the 4th of July. His arms were so strong and his eyes were so blue. He said, "Where's that big fire that you're going to?" Hold me for questioning, I won't resist. I want to be on your most wanted list. Officer Bradford is hot on my trail. Cuff me and take me to jail. I had surrendered and was ready to go when a voice crackled over his radio. Someone was robbing a grocery store. He jumped in his squad car, slammed the big door. His powerful engine came on with a roar, with a siren screaming and his foot to the floor. He went racing off to the scene of the crime, leaving hot rubber behind. I could find you. I borrowed my brother's new van, and when I go past where you stopped me last, I always drive as fast as I can. I know that someday you will catch me and ask me to go for a ride in your big black shiny patrol car with all that equipment inside. Officer B, we could have so much fun, blowing your sirens and shooting your gun. Officer Bradford is hot on my tail. Cuff me and take me to jail. Hot on her tail. Officer Bradford is hot on her tail. Officer Bradford is hot on her tail. Officer Bradford is hot on her tail.
Howdy, folks. Howdy. My name's Neal Gladstone. My friends call me Lasso. Sometimes people say, "Hey, where'd you get that name anyhow?" Well, I tell you, I told this joke so many times, I guess. I ran into this guy's car with my pickup. He jumps out and yells,
Hey, Lasso!
Exactly. Although with a little more enthusiasm. I kind of liked it. People have been calling me that ever since. Now, I'd like to do the tune that got us nominated for Country Singer of the Year. Unfortunately, they haven't told us which country yet. And a 1, love with my cousin. Forbidden relation. Happened last summer on a family vacation. We met by the river. We swam in the water. That's when I fell in love with my own uncle's daughter.
We hide in the shadow.
True,
We meet undercover. It's the heartache of knowing his aunt is my mother. I dreamed we could marry, and then all this cheating. But then I would worry
with good reason.
our kids would be cretins. We were just cousins. They were just cousins on a family excursion. Yes, cousins. Now we're caught in a tangle of sin and perversion.
I'm in love with my cousin. Forbidden relation. Now we're destiny's prisoners of inbreed wind doesn't blow, my hair's what it is. If it blows, it's definitely what it isn't. Anyway. I've always been quite sympathetic toward weirdos. Mostly because I'm a little bit weird myself. But no one's as weird as the next guy we're going to hear from. This next song is called Adhesive Steve. Have you seen Adhesive Steve? He's the guest who wouldn't leave. Small dogs and children flee when he's in their vicinity. Steve's adhesive, with label tape and posted notes. It's always just a little hard to breathe when you're near stands too close. You see the food stains on his shirt. You can smell his aftershave. You can see his dental work. Thick hairs curl out his nose, and tangled up in matted grows. So it's just a little hard to breathe when you're near adhesive steel. There is nothing you can do. Once big Steve is stuck on you, the more you try to wriggle free, the tighter his embrace will be. Embrace will be. Embrace will be. Steve has a wife named Claire. No one knows exactly where. She's asking for divorce, but he won't give her one accord. Says that they should stick it out, 'cause that's what love is all about. His unlucky wife just can't believe she's stuck with adhesive steel. There is nothing you can do. Once big Steve is stuck on you, the more you try to wriggle free, the tighter his embrace will be. Embrace will be. Embrace will be. Steve sits in a special chair. He watches cop shows on TV. He likes to see them kick some butt, maintaining our security. Then he has his late night snacks, sticky buns and chicken backs. Can you imagine what it's like to be adhesive Steve? I'd like to dedicate this next song to my wonderful yoga teachers who never gave up on me, despite the fact that I am the Tin Man from The Wizard of Oz. In fact, at the senior center, they call me Mr. Stiff, which isn't altogether a bad thing. It's interesting that when you do yoga, you discover muscles you didn't know you had. And the muscle, one of the muscles that fascinated me was the psoas muscle, the P-S-O-A-S muscle. In fact, there are two of them. They're your tenderloins, and without them you couldn't stand up. Who would have known? No. Okay.
It attaches from the front of your spine to the inside of your thigh, and it's the muscle that when human beings became upright had to elongate. So when you have lower back pain, it's oftentimes because your psoas is too tight, as we learned in our yoga.
Quiz in 10 minutes.
As the sun creeps up in the sky, just so as you crack a scarlet eye, just so as I twitch my thigh, I say hello to my psoas. When the wicked winter winds do blow and I stoop to shovel snow, oh, oh, it is then I know just how much I owe to my psoas. Walking the dog or climbing up the stairs, how do you think you got there? Wherever you ramble, everything you do, as your psoas goes, so you go too. When it's fourth and goal and seconds to go, when the boys line up for the last big show, do you think they know it's a quid pro quo with their psoas?
Listen up, boys, I'm your psoas, and I've got a lot to say. Getting just a little tired of being so ignored this way. When you go to the shopping mall, do you think of me at all? I'm your psoas.
Down facing dog or climbing up the stairs, how do you think you got there? Wherever you ramble, everything you do, as your psoas goes, so you go too. There's a secret place I sometimes go, where the music's soft and the lights are low. I will spend the night with a nice Merlot and my psoas.
Better warm us, better stretch us, give us walks and make us tea. Better learn to keep us happy, or unhappy you will be. Every time you sweep the floor, say a little thank you for your psoas.
You don't hear too many songs like that.
This next song is a song that Neal wrote actually quite a long time ago, and it's one of those songs that's just pretty, just sweet, and it's about falling in love when you're on a trip and how sweet that is. It's called Come to America. Sometimes when I feel blue, my dreams are pale and few. I drift through my mind back to a time when summer was fine. That's okay.
This is one of the most difficult songs to play. I'm going to break the first rule of showbiz here and tell you, this song is practically impossible to play.
If you're a musician, you'll recognize that it actually seriously contains every chord.
of the piano. We'll try this again.
We just did 7 of them. 7 of the possible chords. Sometimes when I feel blue, my dreams are pale and few. I drift through my mind back to a time when summer was fine and new, and your memory comes like a breeze through the roses, warm in the afternoon. Please come to America, and I'll be here waiting for you. Those days still fill my dreams. They flow like summer streams. We soaked in the sun, fell in love some, and before we begun, it seems that those days slipped away like a train from the station bound for a rendezvous. Please come to America, and I'll be here waiting for you. Happy landing, and best of wishes. Je voudrais te voir for a dream, ensemble encore voir kisses. Tonight the moon will rise, uniting distant skies, and light from the stars will travel so far to sparkle in foreign eyes. Then I send up a dream, maybe magic and moonlight can make such a dream come true. Please come to America, and I'll be here waiting for you. Happy landing, best of wishes, toujours près de moi. For a dream, ensemble encore for kisses.
Guests from across the pond with us. We want to especially welcome Franny and Keith and Henry to America, coming from England to see the show and visit their friends.
Can I see your passport, please? Immigration.
Okay, this next song is a
Kick-ass rock and roll.
yeah, it's a song that points out that the principle that it's really not a good idea to piss off a songwriter.
Believe you said it. I wish I could forget it. politically correct. It only goes to show you I really didn't know you at all. Should have been paying attention.
Should have been paying attention.
Should have been aware of the signs. Those little footnotes and pretension. Chose to overlook at the time. Threw a little party.
And everybody came.
I drank too much Bacardi.
So no one was to blame.
I must have tripped some insecurity. You proceeded to dismember me.
We'll never be the same.
It only goes to show you I really didn't know you at all. You really didn't know you at all. At the time, I guess I should forgive you. I'll probably outlive you. And still I sit here foolishly, expecting an apology. It only goes to show you I really didn't know you at all. No, 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 no. Forget it. And even if you felt that way, it was such a stupid thing to say. It only goes to show you I really didn't know you at all. It only goes to show you I really didn't know you at all. Playing on harmonica, Jim DeLee on guitar, Red Godfrey on piano, not to mention Johnny Thorpe on drums, and Mr. Mike Gratton on the bass. When I lived in Chicago for a brief period of time, I got a job with the Chicago Park District. Lord knows how I did that. But those are very cushy jobs, and people want them a lot because you don't have to do anything. I was supposed to be teaching piano lessons, but no one ever showed up. I just played the piano all day. One of the downside, I should say that the downside to this is that you had to attend these political events to support your alderman or your congressman or whoever it was. And one time this dignitary was coming from Springfield to Chicago on his way to DC, and they threw this amazing soiree for this guy in this fancy house in the suburbs. and I was required to attend. So I borrowed a sports jacket from my roommate. It was 3 sizes too small. Hopped into my Dodge Dart and drove to Winnetka. Needless to say, my Dodge Dart was the only Dodge Dart on the street. This is called the reception. She was working the reception like a Russian diplomat. She was having a discussion with a local Democrat. They were drinking margaritas, they were eating fruit cake, they were talking about the dollar and the Fed funds rate. I was looking through the closet for a place to hang my coat, thinking, help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope. A municipal official was sitting at the bar, drinking Johnny Walker and playing the guitar. The lovely in the corner he was trying to impress was barely wearing something you could call an evening dress. She was reading People magazine, drinking Diet Coke, thinking, help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Now, a corporate attorney was trying to make his day. He was hitting on a waiter who was carrying a tray of avocado wedges, sausages and brie on little leather crackers that were fat and gluten-free. I was pretty sure the waiter wasn't old enough to vote. I was like, help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You are. A dance band started playing, but they were pretty much ignored. They were excellent musicians, but they looked completely bored. They played for 50 minutes, but no one seemed to care. After every number, the drummer combed his hair, and they went out on the patio to have a little smoke, thinking, help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope. Duchess on a cell phone was trying to call a friend. She was mortared with mascara and 3 sheets to the wind. Her tan and handsome husband was fondling a beer, checking the reflection of the waitress in the mirror. He grabs her by the elbow and tells a dirty joke. She's thinking, help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope. You're my only hope. Labrador retriever with a hyperactive tail came charging through the pet door like he was breaking out of jail. He was banging into tables, he was knocking plates down, he was gobbling little quiches that were raining on the ground. I was swallowing a carrot stick and trying not to choke, thinking, help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you're my only hope. Whoa. Now, the corporate attorney was just about to score when a 7-ton policeman started banging on the door. A disaffected neighbor had been making angry calls, claiming that the noise was shaking pictures off their walls. I decided it was time for me to jump out of the boats, thinking, help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. You're my only hope. You're my only hope. And now, ladies and gentlemen, if your nose is dripping,
Oh, yeah.
your throat is sore. Oh, I think we have an announcement. Excuse me.
I just wanted to say, because after this song, we're gonna take a little break, have a little intermission. Wanted to remind you, if you got a postcard and you have an email address, if you would be willing to sign the email list, it would save a lot of postcards. And also to let you know that there's a sale on Mixed Company. If you don't have that album, it's the most underappreciated of Neal's 6 CDs. It's a fabulous CD, and it's on sale today only, for $10.
We're
It's,
trying to...
it's the one that has a lot of produce on it, so it's past its shelf life, so.
It's got allergies and a lot of the country parodies on it, and oatmeal and a lot of other really, really great songs. So if you don't have that one,
And basically, we're trying to unload it.
boxes of them.
We ordered 20,000 of these things. Very optimistic. Anyway, now, if your nose is dripping, your throat is sore, if your ears are ringing, or your eyesight's poor, there's a doctor on the block you should be looking for. He's the eye, ear, nose, and throat man. 1, 2, 3, 4.
If your nose is dripping and your throat is sore, your ears are ringing and your eyesight poor, I'm a doctor on the block you should be looking for, 'cause I'm the
Eye, ear, nose, and throat man.
I'm the best in the business. It's not hard to see everything about the neck. It's my specialty. Don't mess with the rest. Come directly to me, 'cause I'm the
Eye, ear, nose, and throat man.
Hey, I think of my position
Throat man.
as your personal physician.
Throat man.
I'd advise you on nutrition.
Throat man.
Yeah, I'll sweeten your condition.
Throat man.
I consider it my mission to enhance your disposition, reduce your inhibition. I'm a medical magician. I can bolster your defenses. I can rectify your ills. Proper combination, therapy and pills. 100 happy customers, glad to pay my bill, 'cause I'm the
Eye, ear, nose, and throat man.
It's no obligation.
Roadman,
We'll discuss the situation.
roadman,
Total relaxation.
roadman.
Then I'll give an examination, prescribe some medication to tell the confirmation of complete recuperation. If your nose is dripping and your throat is sore, your ears are ringing and your eyesight poor, I'm the doctor on the block you should be looking for, 'cause I'm the
Eye, ear, nose, and throat man.
because I know. Because I know, yes, because I know every hole. I know every hole, I know every hole, I know every hole in your head. Yes, I do.
Dr. Dave Blaine. Take a short break now, do some drinking. Give you a chance to get loaded.
And get some of those red beans.
Buy some CDs, get some beans. See you shortly.
Which we won't be doing for 6 months.
I know, we're gonna be so Can you come to that last party?
Okay,
So I should probably bring
had
some.
enough fun.
I mean, it's going to be a party.
Time to get serious.
I mean, birthday party.
We had a request for this song. We haven't done this. This is grossly an excuse. We had a request for this song. We haven't played the song in a year or so. But we're gonna maybe two, maybe. The longer it is, the more excuse we have. Anyway, there's a rumor that there's a birthday in the house, and it's my mother's birthday.
So if it's his mother's birthday,
Happy birthday, Neal!
who would it be? I think it's Neal Gladstone's birthday today.
I never understood why people clap for that. Like, I didn't do anything to deserve it. It just happened. That's very nice. You celebrated me. Thank you. That's right. With a little more vocal mic. Doesn't matter. No more. Anyway, it's called Mother's Birthday. We'll do the best we can. We're going this day, hip hip hooray, so we threw this party for you. But with due respect, we must not forget the one who conceived and bore you. Let's drink a toast to your mother, it's the least that we can do. It's your mother's birthday too. For 9 long months she groans and grunts and turns into a teepee. Then out you slid and all you did was breastfeed and go pee-pee. So pick up the phone and call her, it's the least that you can do. It's your mother's birthday too. For 16 years you cause her tears while she works her fingers bony. She bakes you pie while she scrapes by on crackers and bologna. So pick up the phone and call her, it's the least that you can do. It's your mother's birthday too. And one fine day you move away and see you at Thanksgiving. Well, she builds you a shrine and she spends her time asking if life is worth living. So pick up the phone and call her, it's the least that you can do. It's your mother's birthday. You think you're so special, go on, take a bow. But without your mother, where would you be now? How Would it ask so much, you ungrateful putz, to think of her more often? How will you sleep, you selfish creep, when you put her in her coffin? So pick up the phone and call her, it's the least that you can do. It's your mother's birthday too. Hey, pick up the phone and call her, it's the least that you can do. It's your mother's birthday too. Yeah, pick up the phone and call her, it's the least that you can do. It's your mother's birthday too. Happy birthday, Mom! Now, ladies and gentlemen, the doctor on the block you've been looking for is here again. Dr. Dave Flame's going to do one of these things.
Thanks, Neal. I kind of have a cold. I thought I'd do something new. This was done back in the late 20s. It was by a guy called J. Bird Coleman, and he's maybe one of the first, if not the first, to make a recording of just vocal and harmonica. So I think he was singing, and then he and his brother were both playing harmonica. This is called, I'm going to cross the river of Jordan some of these days. I'm gonna meet my mother in glory. I'm gonna meet my mother in glory some of these days. Hallelujah. I'm gonna meet my mother in glory. I'm gonna meet my mother in glory some of these days. I'm gonna tell her how you treat me. I'm gonna tell her how you treat me some of these days. Hallelujah. I'm gonna tell her how you treat me. I'm gonna tell her how you treat me some of these days. I'm gonna sit outside and thank Jesus. I'm gonna sit outside and thank Jesus some of these days. Hallelujah. I'm gonna sit outside and thank Jesus. Gonna sit outside and thank Jesus some of these days. Sit outside and thank Jesus some of these days. Thank you, J. Bird Coleman.
Dave's got 3 CDs of both his original songs that he's written and also some songs that he's selected, and he plays with some musical partners and records it all himself, and those CDs are also available in the back. They're all terrific.
Time to break the second rule of show business. This song is so damn hard to play. We have never gotten it right. But we're going to give it a try, because the way we figure it, the worst that can happen is that you want your $12 back. Okay, 15. First, it was the Stone Age. Then came the Bronze Age. Then came the Age of Iron. Then came a whole bunch of other ages. And now we enter the final age of mankind, the Plastic Age. When I was just a boy, life was full of danger. This bag is not a toy. Keep away from strangers. Then I left youth behind, but I never thought I'd find spirit and peace of mind, living in a plastic bag. In a damp and grimy world, riddled with infection, my plastic sanctuary offers me protection. Bright walls encompass me in Tyee and TVC, pristine and odor-free. Honey, won't you live with me in a plastic bag? Slipping into Safeway in the middle of the night, got to get my fingers on a big fat roll. Don't you love that ripping sound? Don't you love to tear them down? Rip a couple off for me. Take them, don't you know they're free? Yeah. I long for somebody who will be my lover, to share eternity under plastic cover. We'll hold each other tight, we'll ziplock every night, and raise some plastic progeny. Honey, won't you live with me in a plastic bag? plastic paradise comes a little closer. Each bag a tiny sin to put our future in and seal our destiny. Honey, won't you live with me in a plastic bag? Living in a plastic bag.
It's plastic, it's plastic, it's plastic, it's plastic.
Living in a plastic bag.
It's plastic, it's plastic,
It's plastic.
plastic.
Living in a plastic. Living in a plastic bag. Thank you very much. What a monumental effort that was. Brett Godfrey on keys. Brett Godfrey. Hello. And Ken Lee on guitar.
So this is a song, it's a kind of a one-sided love song, this next song. It's a song about a very clever guy who has his eyes on a woman who doesn't yet appreciate his fine qualities.
Honey maker, won't you be my baker? Toast me golden brown. I've been rising, need some supervising. Please don't turn me down. But she said,
Whoa, you best forget your plan. You're not my kind of man. So get out while you can.
lovely creature, won't you be my teacher? We could PhD. I've been yearning for some higher learning you could give to me. But she said,
Whoa, whoa, now why don't you get smart? We're much too far apart.
I'll say,
And I'll just break your heart.
sweet musician, grant me an audition. Don't be so unkind. I will write you something to delight you and help you change your mind. But she said,
No, let's get one thing clear.
clear.
Your love's not wanted here. Why don't you disappear?
need some supervising. Please don't turn me down. But she said,
Best forget your plan. You're not my kind of man.
how do you know?
So get out while you can. Now why don't you get smart?
Pretty smart.
We're much too far apart.
You're not kidding.
And I'll just break your heart.
Robert Gladstone on vocals.
Neal Gladstone, songwriter.
So I'm a blues singer. And if you think about it, I'm in a real jam. This is called Blues Dilemma. I'm going to explain it to you. Well, I'm a blues singer, baby, and as you might expect, I tend to be dejected. My love life, it's a wreck. It's a fortunate condition. It's the price of my success. My own names are only happy as long as I'm depressed. Oh, baby, you know what I mean. I'm the every single song someone done me wrong queen. I get mighty tired of always being blue. I wonder what it'd be like to try out something new. But this game of fame and fortune, it keeps me in a jam. In fact, the worse I feel, the more popular I am. Oh, baby, it's the same routine. I'm the every single song someone done me wrong queen. Now Michael was a boozer, Charlie was a cheat. Leroy took my money, Jake died in his sleep. Buddy Lee was boring, Clarence was a jerk. Raphael was phony, he was terrified of work. So I went to see a doctor to get me back on track. He said I needed treatment and he put me on Prozac. $1,000 later, I gained a little ground. But as soon as I felt better, my record sales went down. Oh, baby, I'm back to nicotine. I'm the every single song someone done me wrong queen. Make me weep, boys. stupid. Bobby went insane. Dave was halfway normal, but he got hit by a truck. Then Michael drowned and Puget found and Frank ran off with Chuck. I tore up my prescription and I drank a couple beers and I wrote a million seller that hit everyone in tears. My dream of love and romance, it can all go up in smoke, 'cause I'd rather be in misery than satisfied and broke. Oh baby, call my limousine. I'm the every single song someone done me wrong queen. I'm still the every single song someone done me wrong queen.
How do they do that? Audrey Perkins on vocals. And Kendall Lee on guitar. We have a little flood on stage here.
Now we'll calm down a little bit. We'll sing a new song of Neal's, pretty new song. This song was recently performed by the Heart of the Valley Children's Choir in their spring concert. And it's called Guardian Star. And so, Neal, what do you want to say about it? I mean, I could talk, you know, but...
Hello. It's symbolic, you know. I've always had an ambivalent relationship with the sun, you know, growing up in Oklahoma, where there was too much sun, and living in Oregon, where there wasn't enough sun, living in Chicago, where there was too much sun and not enough sun. But for me, it's always been mostly just a matter of inconvenience, you know, whether to flip on the AC or dab on some sunscreen. But for millions of people around the world, possibly billions, working the land is a matter of survival. And the cycles of the sun and the weather patterns and so on are critical to whether they have their crop comes in or not. So I wanted to try to see if I could capture those two points of view in one song. So called Guardian Star.
Thank you, golden sunshine, for this lovely dawn. We've come out to see you turn the morning on. Welcome through my windows, welcome through my door. Brush your dancing sunbeams on my ceiling and my floor. Thank you, golden sunshine, for this lovely day. Dazzle and delight us with your grand display. Arc across the heavens, chase away the night. Warm the waking earth in your fine and gentle light. Your morning light falls on our lands, adorns the fields, and warms my hands. With every day, your radiant blessings fall. Your beacon shines for one and all. Sunshine. sad to see you go. Leave us in your crimson, fiery afterglow. Now the day is over. Good night, my old friend. Peace until tomorrow, when you rise again. We say a prayer for your return. This troubled world has much to learn. Our guardian star, you must journey on and bring your light to everyone. We say a prayer, golden sunshine, sad to see you go. This troubled world in your crib has such fiery afterglow. Our guardian star, the days you must journey on, my old friend, and bring your light to everyone. When you rise again.
Barbara Nordberg, beautiful.
It was really beautiful to watch some of the people in the back just appreciating this amazing sunset while that was going on, as we were. So, thank you for sharing that.
Here's a song about bittersweet mortality. If you have a dream, if you've got a purpose, if there's a little leak, my friend, just beneath the surface, there's no time to lose. I can tell you why. Time is slipping by. Time is slipping by. When I was a young man, pulled in all directions, I thought I could find happiness in physical perfection. Time was like the ocean, an infinite supply. Time was slipping by. Time was slipping by. The distant drums draw ever closer. Line by line, the grand composer writes the final chorus of our dance. Spinning, tumbling, stumbling, sweeping time, the fragile heart is keeping and never knows which beat will be the last. If you have a dream,
If you have a dream,
if you've got a purpose,
time is slipping by.
if there's a little lake, my
No
friend,
time to lose.
just beneath the
I
surface,
can tell you why.
there's no time to
There's
lose.
no time to lose.
I can tell you
I
why
can tell you why.
time is slipping by.
If you have a dream,
Time is slipping
time
by.
is slipping by. If you have a dream, time is slipping by. There's no time to lose. There's no time to lose. I can tell you why. I can tell you why. There's no time to lose. There's no time to lose. I can tell you why. I can tell you why. If you have a dream, time is slipping by. If you have a dream.
Thank you very much. I think it's time to thank Dave and Margie for this beautiful setting here.
While we're saying thanks to our friends at Cafe Yum for their delicious food. Thank you very much. And best wedding wishes to young Kyle Eveland and Ashley Gale, who are the children of the Nearly Normals family, and the Nearly Normals family are all watching their little boy get married today. And we've known him since he was born, so it's a very lovely time.
And also, one other person, Marilee Buchanan runs the whole show here now. So give her a hand.
Okay, we'll do one more for you. And you say what? Well, we have to say that.
It's code.
Part of showbiz, you know. You got. This Barbara's going to sing this for you. It's called Rattlesnake.
You hurt
baby, I know your style. You're one half man and one half reptile. Now you come crawling up to me, thinking everything is gonna be alright, just alright. You must think that I'm not too bright. You want those good times again. It's gonna be like it was back then, when the seas dry up and the stars burn out and hell gets buried in snow. Oh, honey, I don't think so. You can drive around in your fancy car. You can get dressed up like a movie star. You can tell your lies till you're all worn out. But honey, there's one thing you can forget about, and that's good times again. It's gonna be like it was back then, when the seas dry up and the stars burn out and hell gets buried in snow. Oh, honey, I don't think so. Ooh, honey. Ooh, I learned my lesson. Ooh, I got other plans.
Barbara Gladstone on vocals. Johnny Thorpe on drums. He's a monster back there. And of course, Dave on harmonica. Dave playing on harmonica. Dave, what a Fred Guthrie on keys. Barbara and Audrey on vocals. Mike Grattan on bass. Oh. Normally we would leave the stage at this point. But I'm just too tired to climb those stairs. You're getting an encore whether you want it or not.
Another rule of show business broken. They're falling like
I stand 2'3", I weigh 29 pounds. My teeth are yellow, my eyes are brown. I got a 4-inch nose sticking out of my face. And if you're looking for trouble, well, you come to the right place, 'cause I'm an American dog.
American dog.
But I'm a man's best friend, so you better not mess with me.
American dog.
I was born in an alley in the freezing cold. My mama left me when I was 6 weeks old. My daddy was a drifter till he ran out of luck. Had a difference of opinion with a Chevrolet truck, and I'm an American dog.
American dog.
But I'm a man's best friend, so you better not mess with me. flexibility. Right. All the neighborhood ladies, they know what I got. My nose may be cold, but my blood is hot. Don't put me on a leash. I don't like to be confined, 'cause I'm the seventh son in a litter of nine. And I'm an American dog. American dog. But I'm a man's best friend, so you better not mess with me. Davy Blaine. Dave Blaine on harmonica. Oh, what can you say? And now on the bottom, making the earth shake, here's Mr. Mike Grattan. And now, the amazing Kendall Lake. I want to all the dogs in the neighborhood just woke up from their nap. They said, "What is that?" You better feed me good. You better treat me right. Or I'll pee on your rug and I'll bark all night. I'm an American dog. That's just the way I am. Don't need none of that dry food. I like the stuff in the can. Yeah, I'm an American dog. Johnny Thorpe on drums. The Monster, Mike Grattan on bass. Fred Guthrie on keys. Ken DeLee on guitar. And Dave Quinn on guitar. Oh my God. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. This will be our fifth encore. Thank you.
Please sing along. This is the last one, we swear. This is the water, celebrate the water.
So out of tune, I'm sorry.
May he always tune his guitar. Hey, my guitar teacher's here, so tune it up there.
I'll play soft.
This is the water, celebrate the water. May you always drink your fill. We can save the treasure if we stand together and celebrate the water. Please sing along. This is the air, celebrate the air. May you always drink your fill. We can save the treasure if we stand together and celebrate the air. Don't think we don't need you. people, celebrate the people. May you always love your fill. We can save the treasure if we stand together and celebrate the people. Don't think we don't need you, we need you. Don't think we can't hear you, we hear you. Those who care, lift your voices and join us as we sing. Save our planet, keep our planet green.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. What a pleasure it is to play for you. A pleasure. Thank you.
Songwriter Neal Gladstone, and we'd better do a happy birthday. What do you think? Happy birthday to you.
That's what happens when you turn 66. Again.
Happy birthday to you. Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Neal.
Thank you. I could not have a better birthday than this. Believe me. Thank you so much. We'll see you soon. And I wanted to thank Doug Looney on sound. What a beautiful sound. And Gail Farley.
Thanks, Doug.
What a beautiful sound we had.
Thank you, Gail.